Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Corgi Blitzer, Wolf Blitzer's third cousin, for those who are wondering. And before you ask, yes, I was the disappointment of the family because that's why I'm working at Fox. We have an emergency currently unfolding in the Middle East.
Yes, because that's not common at all.
Shut up, Phil.
Sorry.
Like I was saying, we currently have an emergency unfolding in Iraq in the ancient Ziggurat of Ur. We now go into Calvin Field and an archaeologist anchor in the field. Calvin?
Calvin!
What do you want? Oh.
We're on.
Okay, yeah. Howdy, I'm Calvin Ford, and before you ask, yes, I'm Harrison Ford's fifth cousin's great nephew. Now we're out here today to take a look at some suspicious blue light that's been shooting out the top of the Ziggurat of Ur for a couple days now. And Jack, can you get a shot of that over there? That's some freaky Independence Day stuff, right?
Yes, right. What can you tell me about the Ziggurat itself?
What can I tell you? Come on. Well, for starters, it was built around 2000 BC by King Ur-Nammu of Sumerian Mesopotamia. It served as an administrative building in the city, also as a shrine to Nama, whom the Sumerians believed as the moon god. But truth be told, we have no idea what the whole original thing looked like.
Go again?
You see, there isn't much about the Ziggurat after its construction until 500 BC, when it was rediscovered by King Nabonidus, the last king of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. But when we did find it, all that was left was the bottom stage, one of what was presumed to be just 3 stages. Nabonidus took it upon himself to restore it, and had it built up to 7 stages tall. Hey, wait, we're almost here. We'll be back when we're inside.
Now we wait for Calvin to work his way into the Ziggurat. My wonderful prompter man, Tim, seems to have pulled up a Wikipedia page on the Ziggurat for me. Thanks, Tim.
No problem, Cord.
Now, the remains of the post-Babylon Ziggurat were founded by William Loftus in 1850, and various excavations of it were performed between the 1930s. The most famous ones of which were established by Sir Leonard Woolley between 1922 and 1934. The lower levels and staircases had the most wear, and were restored by none other than Saddam Hussein in the 1980s. And that, besides the bullet holes and explosive damage caused by the Gulf War. God bless you, HW. Sorry, backs being fair and balanced. This patriotic wound sustained during the Desert Storm, and the icing on the cake, made of baked 33-pound clay bricks in bitumen, that gives us a modern look at the world of Ziggurat today. Well, that and now the blue sky beam in the sky. Speaking of which, Calvin, are you there yet?
Currently, we are in Ziggurat, and we are approaching what seems to be the source of the blue light. Come on. No. Come on, don't be such a wuss. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh my God! Help me! There's definitely something to be afraid of!
Well, you saw it first here, folks. Man-eating aliens have landed on Earth, and this fair and balanced reporter can't think of anyone to blame here but the Democrats. This must be what Pelosi was planning all along. Anyway, more on that later. And when we come back to from this break, we'll talk about why Donald Trump may be even a better president than Abraham Lincoln. Thank you.